lunchtime.
Since when?
I didn't want him to see me.
See you?
Naked.
I do hope you're joking.
Is there a water pistol?
I keep it under my bed.
What for?
For occasions like this.
What, so you can soak an intruder?
You're going to be really tired by lunchtime.
No, because I'm going to go back to bed. And then when he wakes up, he's going to think I look this good every morning, see?
He'd be appalled.
Exactly.
No, if he knew what you were doing.
You just wait. Comes to us all. Will you put that gun down?
She was the last person in the world I expected to see there.
So she's a drug addict?
No, but I guess she's trying to make sure she don't become one.
I could tell something had happened.
Oh, I didn't want you pecking me head.
I want to pet your head. I think it's a good thing.
Not that I've forgiven her.
I bet it was a shock for you.
Well, it took me years to pluck up the courage to go to one of them things. And she spoke. They couldn't shut her up. Tell you took her.
Don't matter how she got there. She was there. And if this is what it takes for you to throw in a towel, I'm all for that.
Throw the towel in.
Yeah, I just think it's time.
Time I stopped caring.
Oh, you'll always care, but time to stop obsessing.
Who else should I blame?
Corey's in prison. They got him. Justice was done eventually, or the closest thing to it.
She got the ball rolling.
I know she did. And down the road, they could be saying the same thing about you.
But you think I don't know that? Every time I go to bed at night, I never used that gun.
It got used.
I know it did.
There's a mum lost a boy and a boy lost a mother. It's a tragedy from start to finish, but she didn't mean for Seb to die, and you didn't mean for Natasha to die.
I miss Emma. Do you think she'll ever forgive us?
Us? What did I do?
Finally,
What's that?
extra presents from Mama, according to her text. Got held up at customs.
Brexit.
Nana Liz?
Mm-hmm.
What's it?
Yours?
She couldn't even be bothered to wrap them up individually.
Yours?
In what circumstances would I ever put this on?
Well, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, or lack of.
How big does she think I am?
Whose is that?
I'm going to throttle Curtis when I get hold of him.
If you get hold of Curtis, he's going to throttle you.
Oh, not to get on your case straight away, but Maria starts to stopwatch when I get in the shower.
Why was ages?
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but, you know, the ice caps are melting. We're all trying to do our bit.
House rules, recycle everything, and no booking any private jets.
It's not funny.
I'm not joking. If I catch her booking a Gulfstream, she's out on her hair.
Sorry, I just needed to wash my hair, and I did use a little bit of your concealer, but I will replace it.
Feel free to ask.
I know, I'm just a bit low on funds at the minute.
OK, I feel like we've been here before, but how would you like your old job back?
Seriously?
Well, put a bit of money aside then, can't you? Because that concealer's not cheap.
Well, it's not like you need it, so...
Should have seen the tips she was getting.
Yeah, I make a really good brew.
I heard that you were playing the customers at table football.
Yep, getting pretty good at it as well.
Well, you won't beat me.
Tenor says I would.
All right, let's just earn the money before we fritter it away, shall we? Could do with you in this afternoon, actually, if you're not too busy.
Yeah, what time?
1 o'clock?
I'll be there.
Don't be late.
Thanks.
You're full of surprises.
Doesn't mean I'm happy.
Oh, we've only got half a bottle of Prosecco. Get 2 or 3 more. I'll make it 4.
I'll see what's on offer.
Oh, and get some of them nice choc ices.
Dark or milk?
Well, I should say dark, because it's better for you. Oh, and get plenty of crisps.
Plain or cheddar and red onion?
Well, I like the paprika, but get sea salt and balsamic for our pay.
Sea salt and balsamic.
Dad, am I still all right to borrow the car this afternoon?
I've got to do the big shop.
But I've got a driving lesson with Emma.
What time?
Well, can't you walk?
Well, I'll carry this lot back.
We'll pick you up.
Well, it's a great idea. Give you plenty of exercise.
Thank you.
Should get some more fruit.
I Actually, get milk chocolate and dark, and then if we're feeling virtuous.
It's a winner. Is that portobello mushroom?
Frescoes.
Gotta love a giant mushroom.
Hey, you ever done magic mushrooms?
Too scared. You?
Same. Never saw the appeal. Traipsing through some woods, making sure you don't pick up the wrong kind.
Pick the wrong one, it's curtains.
3 sausages.
What?
I've only got 2.
Yeah, because you wanted hash browns.
Not instead of banger number 3.
Yeah, well, he's a grown boy.
That's blatant favouritism, that is.
That I can cut it in half.
No, you get it down before he does the old Range Hill trick. He's been spoiled rotten these last few months.
TripAdvisor, here I come.
What have you even got in here?
I told you I've got my clothes for tomorrow, then a couple of options for tonight.
What is in here?
Yeah, I don't know what shoes I want to wear either.
How many pairs did you bring?
Dunno, 3, 4. Oh, and I've packed me slippers and my dressing gown.
They're provided.
2 books.
2.
Yeah, well, sometimes you read one and it's not what you fancy.
There's a big telly in the room.
Oh, for goodness sake, Adam, you've literally dragged it 50 yards. Stop complaining. And I've packed your pants and your socks and your toothbrush, which you'd forgotten.
I could have packed my luggage in my pocket.
Right, so you're not changing tonight?
I'll be fine in this.
All right, yeah, thanks for making an effort. Emma, look, I am so sorry. I never should have told Dad.
I understand why you did.
Still no joy then?
I've been ringing him constantly. Tim's been driving me around. I've been to his old flat like 6 times. I even tried ringing his dad, but he's not heard from him either. He's a vulnerable person.
Hiya.
Hey.
Driving lesson?
Oh,
Bad time.
you know, it's fine. I promised you. It might help take my mind off things.
No developments?
What about Elsie girls instead of Chelsea girls?
Who's that boy?
Oh, it's what's her name, innit? Who used to hang around with the Velvet Underground? Nico.
Oh, I can't think of any more. Well, we definitely need to have LCD sound system, you know, like the band. I remember I saw them in the arena pre-pandemic.
Well, we should put a playlist together, then you can listen to it.
Oh, hello, young man. Shiny new toy you got there?
I bought it our Liam for Christmas, but he said he was too old for it.
Grateful swine.
I said I'd swap it for something else, but I'm hooked.
Can you do Rock the Baby?
I've been working on it and walk the dog. I think they're a bit advanced for me right now, though. I'm only a beginner.
You know, if you can master them before next year, there is a shiny silver sixpence in it for you.
If you said by tomorrow, that might be tricky. But next year, it's like taking candy off a baby.
Oh, something juicy.
It's Kelly. Maria's given her a job back at the barber's. That's nice.
Happy families.
Look, I know you're not his biggest fan.
Who, Gary? Nah, he's all right. You know, all that business with him and Adam, it was just obviously being paranoid. You know, scrapping over Sarah.
Well, Kelly will be a lot better off with them than she was in that rotten place. What's up?
That yo-yo did look like fun. I mean, for Elsie, obviously.
Put it on your birthday list.
So, what time are the treatments?
4.
Ooh, and what was it I'm having again?
Feet, massage, something else.
Oh, darling, no, come on, no phones.
You've got yours on.
Yeah, I know, but it's because my mum's got Harry. I'm just so bored of the whole boundary dispute thing. It's driving me mad.
Gin and tonic.
Oh, thank you.
And a beer.
Thanks, mate.
Don't forget your wallet this time.
Sorry, excuse me.
Must be a case of mistaken identity.
So, when did you forget your wallet?
I didn't.
I know it's the same hotel.
What?
Carla. So is this where you bring all your women?
I haven't brought anyone here except you.
Do you not think it's just slightly inappropriate? What, have you booked the same room as well? Do I need to check the bed for notches on the bedpost?
Can we get past this?
I thought we had.
Look, the truth is, I had a voucher.
What?
For one of the treatments.
Adam, could you make me feel any less special?
I wasn't going to mention it.
I wonder why. Look, I spoke to Lydia and I asked her
Asked her what?
how long you were together for.
Like I said, no time at all.
Try 6 months.
It wasn't 6
A
months.
fling, you said.
That was unprofessional.
Can you just not change the subject?
Look, this girl's just trying to cause trouble. What else did she say?
Nothing, because funnily enough, she doesn't want to dwell on it.
Good. Well, maybe cut me a little slack on New Year's Eve, seeing as I've spent 200 quid on a hotel room and all the treatments you can
I
ask for.
thought it was a voucher.
It wasn't for them all.
Sometimes the massage.
Well, Dad?
Not bad, Skippy.
Who's Skippy?
Skippy the kangaroo.
You did really well. I'm starting to feel really confident.
Boingy, boingy, boing.
Oh, ignore him. He can talk.
I'm a good driver.
Yeah, good at driving us crackers.
Whoa!
Was that his fingers?
I mean, define a fling.
Went fast.
And time flies when you're having fun. Did you ever meet her parents?
I can't remember.
You know, if she was having a shower, would she leave the bathroom door open?
Look, we just try and enjoy ourselves.
Can we just forget it?
Forget this. I've spent 200 quid on this. I mean, this might be a special night. I thought we were going to have a bit, you know.
Right, come on, let's just go and get this massage done.
So, when do we get to have sex?
I'll send you a voucher.
Look, should we go back down to the lobby and start again?
For what? So you can give me a hard time about my suitcase again?
Why'd you have to ruin everything?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Adam, it's you that's ruined it.
Me?
Put your coat on. You've not pulled.
Can you do this?
I didn't know you was getting out.
That's what people generally do when they reach their destination.
Oh, it might be broken.
Don't say that. Maybe we should take him to A&E before they get busy. What were you doing holding onto the door frame?
I was hoisting myself up.
Well, I can't take him. I've already started on the Prosecco.
Oh, I like your nails. Oh, thanks. Put them on for tonight. I was meant to be going to a party with Craig, but now he's got to work. Oh, bummer.
At Language?
You could come. Oh, I don't think it'd be much fun. Might cheer you up. Do I have to speak to strangers? We'd stick together.
Can we get back to me now, please?
Okay, I'll go. Nice one.
Now that you've sorted your evening out.
I could take you. I'll drive.
No, Emma. Emma should drive.
No, it's more practice.
It's turning purple now.
Where's the party?
Oldham, which is a bit of a hassle.
Town will be messy.
Yeah, well, we're all jabbed.
Is it just the three of you?
Me, Rog, and Gray.
Not catching up with any ladies?
Oh, that I've heard.
So what time are you meeting them?
4 o'clock.
Where?
False number 9. For a football ground.
Rather you than me.
Yeah, well, they like it.
Haven't even got ample bitter in that place.
No one drinks it these days. I mean, we do, but you'd be surprised.
Well, enjoy yourself. If you can't be good, be careful.
I won't be sniffing around any other women.
Well, you say that now, but once you've got a drink inside you...
Come to this party with us after.
Me?
We'll head over about 11. Pick you up on the way.
Why, yeah. Yeah, because it'll be dead in here at 11 on New Year's Eve.
It's just a house party. Won't be full of young people if that's what you're worried about. You'll love Alan, Janet.
Yeah, I'm sure I would, but I'm not going to their house party, Leo. You know, it'll be 1:30 before I'm locking up.
It'll still be going strong.
Well, it might, but I won't.
Check in with you tomorrow then.
Have fun.
You too.
I didn't know you'd be there yesterday.
I didn't know you would. Got your old job back then.
Yeah, don't deserve it, I know.
How long did she give you for a break?
Like 15 minutes, why?
Come with me.
I thought that bin lorry was going to hit us on the roundabout.
Right, I'll get out first, OK? Nobody move.
No, Dad, I'll come with you.
No, it's fine, it's all right.
No, I insist.
No, it's all right. Right, I'll get us a parking ticket. It's daylight robbery, this car park. You got to remortgage the house if you go over the hour.
I'll sort it. You get yourselves off.
Well, I'll see you right then.
Good luck.
Yeah, everyone seemed dead nice.
Oh, aye. Not like a room full of junkies.
But they work, those things. Don't forget that. Yeah, well, I'm not in a hurry to go back, so...
I lost my kids through addiction.
Asher said they visited.
Yeah, they've gone to see the grandparents. Their adoptive grandparents, that is. And they go back to us on Tuesday.
Must be hard for you. And for them.
You might not see him for a while now.
Feel the same about my dad.
2 in Australia, 1 lying in the ground. A history of heroin dependency. And then I walk in there and I see you.
Well, I'll stay out of your way, I promise.
And I'll stay out of yours.
I'm not being funny, Abby, but you look like well pale.
Thanks.
No, but have you taken anything?
No, I haven't taken anything. You best get back to work.
Do you want me to go get Kevin, or...?
I just need you to leave me alone.
All right, if you're sure.
I'm sure. Definitely white at the best of times.
Hey, nothing a good old spray tan can't fix.
Don't push it.
Curtis! I've been looking all over for you and now found you when I wasn't even looking.
Did you follow me here?
No, it's a long story. I was giving Faye a driving lesson and she shut the door on her dad's fingers and we picked him up from Freshco because he was doing the big shop. You wouldn't answer my calls.
Yeah. To blame me?
I was so desperate to apologise for all the terrible things that I'd said. You must have listened to my messages.
I've been a bit busy. You know, just processing all the stuff that happened. And the fact that my own fiancée accused me of scheming to run off with £100,000.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. You know, my dad never believed a word I ever said. I just thought your dad were different.
But he panicked, and so did I.
I'm here to see a psychologist. Got another appointment.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. I do want to get better.
What time's your appointment?
22.
You've got a few minutes. Can we have a chat?
I can't do this anymore.
Me neither.
3 of these and I'm anybody's.
Play your cards right.
Could be in.
I'll be asleep after that.
Oh, look at this.
What's that, vodka and orange?
This is the orange minus the vodka.
You can't be working New Year's Eve.
Twins are off to a shout.
Shout. Have you listened to him? All the lingo.
Oh, you got the house to yourself then?
Well, I've got a little bit of bookkeeping to look at.
What, tonight?
Stuff out there.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Let's try running a pub.
I thought you'd have a certain lady friend calling round.
Oh, I heard about that.
Is it Bernie?
But no, Bernie, just. So, are we staying in tonight then, Kevin?
Yes, I'm staying in. Get Jack settled. Bang on a film.
You, come on, what's your plans?
Well, Debbie's out with the girls, and I am out off into town. Then back to my brother's before the bells.
He's having a do. Didn't get an invite.
Oh, it's worse than you, Pierre. I'll be lucky if he's awake when I get back. The lads be out, and Aggie be watching the baby.
Oh, we're getting old, bro.
You've only just noticed.
Hey, speak for yourself. You're as old as you feel.
I saw Steve the other day, and on that, he said he prefers a cup of tea to a pint.
Well, we'll go bust if this keeps up.
Yeah, bring on the retirement home, eh? My own chair. Oh, I can't Wait, I don't have to wash my hands with swore figure every night.
You'll be flirting with your carers.
Watching snooker on a Tuesday afternoon.
Well, it doesn't sound too bad. You know, nice little nightcap in your room and to make sure you take all your tablets.
Ah, nice bit of shut-eye. Lie-in, breakfast, go again tomorrow. Paradise.
You know, you're the only person that I could actually see myself with long-term, despite what I'm like.
You mean I'm the only one who could put up with it?
Did you not all know me better? Like, is that really what you think of me? I'm the sort of person that'd steal from a charity money that was raised in the memory of your brother.
You were a bit slippery with that $4,000.
Go in.
Well, shall I come with you?
No. Sorry, I'm just, a bit anxious. No, I want to do it on my own. It's okay.
This is the answer, though.
I wouldn't be doing it if it weren't for you.
Speak later.
Yeah. I'd love that.
It's all those treatments.
Wasted.
And the bed, the room, all that romance you were looking forward to. Have you heard this?
I'm listening.
Well, so, tell me, she's still upset about Lydia?
She thinks I should have stayed celibate until the minute we got together.
You say 6 months, does that constitute a fling?
Leave him alone.
Mind you, I don't know why I'm asking him. He's had more flings than Eccles' old frisbee. So that was it then? That's all it took to get her back up?
Yeah, that's all it took.
Peter's feeling delighted because, for once, he's not the one in the doghouse.
Oh, I've knocked all that on the head, mate. I'm too old for that.
Look, she's a lovely girl and it's New Year's Eve, but you can't let the year end like this. Go and make it up with her. Say you're sorry.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Haven't done anything wrong, he says. Like, when did that come into it? Come on, man, you can't be that naive.
Look, none of us have ever covered ourselves in glory over the year, but take it from me, when you find the right one, it pays to stick it out.
That's right.
Sometimes it takes a few goes around the board.
200 quid. Dear me. You must have some deep pockets if you can afford to kiss goodbye to that, mate.
Thought you had a voucher.
And what's it called again?
Factitious disorder.
Well, shouldn't it be called fictitious disorder?
Why?
Doesn't matter.
Where's your dad?
Well, they said he might be a while, so he said he'd get a cab home. I'm not sure he was too impressed with my driving.
Do you think I'm stupid?
What?
For still loving him?
No.
But
your dad crashed your wedding with a copper and you still think it's all going to work out?
Yeah.
Well, you've got more faith than me.
In what?
Other people.
Another year?
Did you get the KN sorted?
Ties on it. He said he didn't mind going late. I've been for the pint.
Well, you deserve it.
Well, there was a time we would have knocked off at lunchtime and gone right through.
Were you busy?
I was a bit harsh before.
No, you were right. I've spoken to Kelly.
And?
Truce.
That's music to my ears.
I am absolutely worn out, Kev.
Yeah, you and me both. I'll get some tea on when I've had a shower. Is our Jack back?
Yeah, he's in his room. Brandon's mum said that they've both eaten the body weight, though.
Well, we could have a takeaway.
Yeah, I'm not hungry.
To be continued.
Yes, I'm aware of how it works, but you're not listening to me. I don't have a referral because my doctor doesn't know what he's talking about. I don't care if there's a note on your computer. I need to see a cardiologist.
Well?
You still here? went well. Yeah, said it's going to be a long old slog, but it's a very complex condition, isn't it?
You're a liar.
Yeah, I know, that's part of it, but they said they're going to try and help fix me.
You weren't seeing a psychologist. You were in cardiology.
I have been, you know, with all of the stress of the wedding and that, I felt palpitation and...
Curtis. Look, I can't help you anymore. Only a proper doctor can. But I've spoken to your dad, and he's agreed to try again.
I love a betrayal.
No, it's the opposite.
You just come to stick the boot in it as well?
No, I've just come to see if she's okay. But for what it's worth, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, I do still love her. I should have never stopped that barrel. Should have just let it roll on by.
I would have saved a whole load of heartache. I'm still glad you did.
Yep. Yeah, me too.
You've done what you can. I appreciate it. All the best.
Good luck. Curtis, parked over here. Listen.
It's okay. You coming or what?
What are you doing here?
Hello.
Sulking.
Drink?
Oh, gin.
What can I get you?
How are you?
Fine, thank you. What can I get you?
So?
Oh, wash out.
How come?
Oh, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Let's just say that his reputation went before him, and after him, for that matter. Did I tell you about Carla? The same hotel.
No.
Oh, no word of a lie. I said, is this the same room? Do I need to check for notches on the bedpost?
I wonder if anyone's actually put notches on the bedpost.
Oh, and get this. He's only got a voucher.
What for?
Oh, some treatment.
All right, so he's cheap as well as shifty. Well, I'm glad it's you that's married to him.
Yes, but for how much longer?
You sure you don't want one?
No. Have a good year, Daniel.
We don't have to be like this, you know.
Like what?
So formal.
She seems nice. Oh, here we go, and this one's not much better. Do you know that he jumped into bed with my daughter when his wife's on a deathbed?
No.
There is a context.
You're a Barlow. That's all the context you need.
Well?
It's badly bruised.
Oh, well, that's a relief. You know, she left the shopping in the boot and she's only just got back.
I had to get a rival cab for him because all ours were busy. £7.90 from the General, and that was in light traffic.
Oh, well, that sounds quite reasonable. I hope you gave him a tip.
Oh, yeah, I gave him £8.
You know, the choc ices have all melted and the Prosecco's gone all warm.
First things first, then, eh?
Well, I've had the last of the old stuff. Anyway, don't look at me like that, Tim. It's New Year's Eve.
Well, you're the one that's always on at me about salads. Who's the one that keeps buying all the crisps and chocolate and wine and...
Well, I'm not the one with a heart condition. So don't go giving me a guilt trip just because I've got a couple of bags of crisps on the shopping list.
He'll be chatting somebody up as we speak.
I'm not sure he's like that.
They're all like that.
Daniel wasn't.
Daniel? He can't go 10 minutes on his own. He's out there now playing kiss catch in the beer garden. And this latest one, she used to go out with his brother.
Adam's not his brother.
Well, you know what I mean. Oh, and by the way, one of the heaters is packed in.
Why can't you just accept that he likes you?
Because he shouldn't. It's a glitch in the system.
And you like him. A lot.
He's a welcome distraction.
Welcome distraction. Older men go out with much younger women all the time. You shouldn't be embarrassed.
I know what's going to happen. I'm not daft. You know, he's going to wake up in bed tomorrow morning with some girl who's half my age. And, you know, I was a laugh. I was something to tell his mates.
Older women are sexy.
Could you be any more patronising?
Not that you're an older woman.
Yeah, well, I'm older than him.
It's our relative.
Well, we're out of salt and vinegar. There's a box in the cellar.
I'll go. Let you catch up with Leonardo.
What? I thought you were in town.
You were right. It was rammed.
This was more like it.
Gray, Jenny, Gray. Roger's outside fussing over that greyhound.
What, Cerberus?
His dad used to race him.
We meet at last. You're all he's banged on about for weeks.
Right, well, I think the first one's on me.
Look, why don't you stay with us for a while? Or at least for tonight, me and Trace were having a quiet one.
I promised Faye I'd go to a party with her.
Don't be drowning in your sorrows.
I'm supposed to be a newlywed. I always wanted to be a newlywed.
I know. Look, it wasn't going to work out. You need somebody less complicated.
Dad, can I borrow a tenner?
How short?
It's practically down to my ankles.
What's the plan?
I'm going into town.
Who with?
Not listen, everyone.
Well, a tenner's not going to get you very far, is it?
Right then, 20.
There's 30 quid in there, and ring me if you need a lift.
Thanks.
And get a coat on.
So have you two made up then?
I'll fill you in tomorrow.
Have a nice night.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Which cab firm did you use?
Mayweather's. You'd expect to be driven by Floyd for that money, wouldn't you? You know, I reckon I'd be a welterweight. We'd be in the same division.
Dad, can I have 25 quid?
What for?
Drinks.
I thought you were going to a party.
Well, she still needs to take a bottle.
All right, my wallet's here.
Thanks. Can I take the car?
Well, you can't drive if you're drinking.
Oh, I'll get a taxi back.
What, leave the car?
Unless I'm staying over.
You haven't got an overnight bag.
Oh, Dad, will you tell her?
Tell her what?
What's the matter?
I don't know.
Well, we could have won in the Rovers, and they've got fireworks on the Red Wreck tonight.
I wish I were her age.
Well, we're not. You've had your turn.
Yeah. Never made the most of it.
Oh, she could still be locked up.
That's true. We should count our blessings, shouldn't we? What a Christmas that would have been, eh? It'd been like a bad Christmas cracker joke, wouldn't it? Jingle cells.
I'm going to go and have a shower, so you go and put a clean shirt on.
Haven't you had enough?
I've only had half a bottle of Prosecco.
Well, is my county shirt clean?
Oh, no, you're not wearing that. I've ironed your black one. Put a T-shirt underneath, though, because it's going to be cold.
£7.90.
Do you want cottage pie or shepherd's?
What's the difference? It's vegetarian.
Yeah, well, I'd just like to know what I'm doing.
Yeah, but you're using a meat substitute, so they're going to be exactly the same.
OK, so if you were eating the real thing, then which would you prefer?
I would go with the flow.
Just say.
Okay, cottage.
Oh, that's a shame, because I was going to do shepherd's.
Are you winding me up?
Yes, of course I'm winding you up.
Thought of another song. I left my wallet in El Segundo, Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, no, I thought of one as well. What was it? I'll see you in my dreams. I'll see you in my dreams. Yeah.
It's a bit of a stretch, that one.
Hey,
What?
this is nice.
Yeah.
Yes, Bumfuzzle does need to be confused. It's a rather old saying that you may have heard used by your grandparents. Well, let's move on quickly, shall we? Okay, Papas, your next word is... Wabbit. Wabbit. Any ideas? I've heard that before. Wabbit. Totally good.
It's down to one cubicle and there's a queue.
We promised only over the road.
Oh, no, I can hang on.
We're having another.
Yeah, and then you're going to take me to the Red Wreck.
Oh, no. Fireworks are overrated, love.
They're pretty.
They whiz up in the air, they let off a few sparks and boom, they've gone.
It's like life.
I tell you what, Steve's a miserable so-and-so, isn't he? So is Kev.
Oh, he's always been miserable. We've still got it.
Yeah, we're clinging on, aren't we?
Get us another one of them.
Sarah!
What?
Where have you been?
I've been for a few drinks. Now I'm taking my suitcase home and I'm going to bed.
I'm sorry, okay?
You don't even know what for.
You could give me a clue. Oh, come on, that was funny.
No, Adam. Nothing about today was funny. We were supposed to procreate.
And I was up for it. What did I do wrong?
It's not about today.
Carla, that was ages ago and we got over it. Lydia, that was even longer. What if a load of Italian boys pitched up and said you went out with them in Milan?
I would tell you the truth.
I did tell you the truth. What do you want me to say, that she was the love of my life?
Well, was she?
Of course she wasn't.
It was 6 months, Adam. It was a proper relationship.
Look, I obviously meant more to her than she meant to me. You don't want to hear it was something. You don't want to hear it was nothing. What do you want to hear?
And maybe you think this is a fling.
Yeah, without the sex.
You are a dog. Do you know that? You're a dog. You need microchipping and neutering.
Come on, we're meant to be starting a family. One minute we're in a 4-star hotel bedroom, the next minute we're out here arguing on the street.
Yeah, I don't think I can trust you anymore.
But I haven't done anything wrong except book you a load of treatments. What's the crime in that?
You really haven't got a clue, have you?
Is this about the voucher?
Oh, kill me now! No, Adam, no! It is not about the voucher. It is not about the fancy hotel.
Oh, I forgot to cancel that table. Oh, Sarah, come on! I was immature back then, okay? Yeah, I was selfish too. But I'm a changed man. And you married me, so you must have liked me once upon a time.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I did, once upon a time.
Metcalf's have gone to watch the fireworks.
We have enough of them in here.
You know, Tim got a Mayweather taxi today. All ours were busy. £7.90 from the General. Nothing on the roads.
That sounds about right.
Dead in bed.
Yeah, he's fast asleep. I had to take his glasses off and put his book down. Bless him.
Comes to us all, doesn't it? You know, all this stuff with Emma got me thinking about Oliver. See the girls going out and then, you know, think about all the things that he'll miss out on going out with his mates, all the highs, the lows. Me taking him for a pint on New Year's Eve, 40 odd.
2040 odd? Oh, blimey, Steve. 2022 sounds mad enough.
Wonder what that'll bring.
Well, I personally would settle for an end to this pandemic. Anything after that would be a bonus. Do you know something? I used to think that normal was boring, but it isn't. Normality is a luxury, and you only realise that once it's been taken away from you.
I'm only 50 yards from house.
Are you sure nobody's looking?
Yes, just hurry up.
Hurry up. You're bottling it up all night.
Like Desert Flaming Orchid.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Better.
Oh, like a new woman.
Happy New Year, love.
Oh, Happy New Year.
Can we have a look at that?
No, I'll sort it tomorrow.
Did you get this thing?
You didn't have to miss your party.
Wanted to.
I like your friends.
Not too much, I hope.
They both fancied Daisy. But then who doesn't?
Me?
What did I do to deserve you?
Older woman who owns her own boozer. It's me who hit the jackpot.
It doesn't have to be forever.
Don't say that.
Faye.
Oh, she won't be back yet. It's only 12:10. I'm seeing missing the flaming fireworks.
It's your bladder.
Do you know, I enjoyed it. Just you and me. I should do it more often. You know, I hate staying in.
I'm gonna make you a black coffee.
Why?
Well, sober you up a bit.
Why should I sober up?
No reason.
Chalk ices, they all wet in the bin.
Well, that's the best place for them.
Says who?
Well, I only eat them because you buy them, love.
You've got no willpower, Tim. That's your problem.
Says you were half cut by tea time.
Like you're teetotal.
I wasn't the one using the street as a latrine.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I embarrassed you.
No, I just want this to last, that's all.
You want what to last?
You and me, life.
Why wouldn't it?
Well, you've had cancer. I've not been very well. Maybe we should look after ourselves. You keep saying that, but then you buy chalk ices and crisps and wine and what have you.
Well, it's Christmas.
Well, it's not anymore, though, is it? I just don't want you to die, love.
I don't want you to die. But it's important that we enjoy ourselves, especially after the year or two we've had.
We've not had a drink this year.
See? We're health freaks.
I'm only saying it because I'm gay, you know.
Do you know, it used to say on my school report, Sally could do better. Well, Sally can.
Well, that sounds like a resolution.
And so can Tim.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, let's change our ways then. Are you in?
Yeah, I'm in. I'll make you that coffee.
Water and then bed.
Sorry, I was taking the bins out.
What, on New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Well, I'll make it quick.
But is it about Kelly? Because she told me what you said, and for what it's worth, I'm grateful.
No, it's not about Kelly, it's about us.
There is no us.
Well, there is now.
What do you mean?
I think I'm pregnant.
What? We were just catching up about Kelly, weren't we?
Don't mind me.
Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, the biggest guessing game on TV is back. All new The Masked Singer's here this New Year's Day at 7 and Sunday at 7:30. And that's followed by a brand new drama for you based on the remarkable true story of Anne Williams's fight for justice. Maxine Peake stars as Anne, Sunday at 9.